strongest person you know. To know if someone's strong, they have to prove it. Like this man, he won the strongest man in the world competition by lifting a weight that weighed 500 kilograms. That's almost as much as a polar bear. By lifting that heavy weight, he proved that he was stronger than anyone else in the competition. Well, let's play a game to see who's the strongest in your family. This game is called Who is Stronger? To play this game, you're going to need to choose someone in your family to go head to head with you in an arm wrestling competition. Then you need to find a table or a flat surface to play on. You and your opponent must sit opposite each other at the table and put the elbow of your strongest arm on the table. Then when I say go, you grab each other's hands and you have 30 seconds to try and push the other person's hand down onto the table. The first person to hold their opponent's hand down onto the table for 3 seconds wins. Okay, are you ready? On your marks, get set, go! Competition might be stronger than you. They might even be the strongest person in your whole family. But they probably aren't stronger than that man who lifted a weight nearly as heavy as a polar bear. Well, in today's true story, there is a man who needs someone really strong and powerful to help him. Watch this to see what his problem was.
Jesus and his disciples sailed across the Sea of Galilee. When Jesus got out of the boat, a strange man came to meet him. This man had an evil spirit who lived inside of him. The evil spirit made the man's life miserable. He lived among the tombs. He cut his own body with stones. He screamed day and night. The people had chained his feet and ankles, but he broke them.
Did you see what the man's problem was? He had evil spirits living inside of him. And there was lots of them. The evil spirits were really powerful and strong and scary. They were controlling the man and making him hurt himself and do bad things. And he couldn't get rid of them because they were too strong. Even when people put him in chains to try and control the evil spirits, they broke the chains. No one could help him. No one was powerful enough. No one except Jesus. Look what happened when the evil spirits met Jesus.
When he saw Jesus, he ran to him. Jesus said, "Come out of this man, you evil spirit." The man shouted, "Jesus, Son of God, promise that you won't hurt me." Jesus asked the evil spirit his name. The evil spirit said, "Legion," which meant that there were many spirits in this man. The spirits begged Jesus not to send them away, but instead to send them into a herd of nearby pigs. Jesus gave them permission. They left the man and went into the pigs. The pigs quickly rushed down a steep bank and into a lake. The people from town saw the man who had the evil spirit. He was dressed and thinking clearly. The man begged Jesus to let him go with him, but Jesus instead told him to go to his family and tell them what the Lord God had done for him.
Did you see what happened? The strong, powerful, evil spirits were scared of Jesus. They knew that he was way more powerful than them. They knew that if he wanted to destroy them, he could easily. And so they begged Jesus not to hurt them. And Jesus didn't hurt them. He could have, but he didn't. Instead, he just commanded them to leave and sent them into some pigs, who then ran off the side of a cliff and drowned. The evil spirits were destroyed. Do you see how strong Jesus is? He didn't need to arm wrestle or fight those evil spirits. He could destroy them with just his words. Just like how last week Jesus stopped that big powerful storm with just his words. the start, I asked you, who is the strongest person you know? And there are some strong people in the world, but no one comes close to Jesus. Who is stronger than a storm? Only Jesus. Who is stronger than evil? Only Jesus. Jesus is the almighty, powerful, strong King of the universe. And so when people saw what Jesus did, they were scared because he was so powerful. They wanted him to go far away from them because they didn't like how strong he was. It scared them. But the man who Jesus saved from the evil spirits, he didn't want to get away from Jesus. He wanted to run to Jesus. You see, Jesus is scarily powerful, but the man knew that meant it was good to be with Jesus. He knew that being with the super powerful King Jesus, he would always be safe. My friend has 2 little girls. He plays this game with them where he pretends to be a big scary lion. He hides behind the sofa and then he jumps out at them with a loud roar. The little girls are so scared that they scream. But they don't run away from him. They run to him because they know that their big, strong dad will keep them safe. And it's a bit like that with Jesus. You can run away from him, but then you're making enemies with the strongest man in the universe. And that's a bad idea. Or you can run to him and be friends with him. And he will use his power to protect you and keep you safe forever. You see, if Jesus is the strongest person in the universe, you want to be on his side. And you see, Jesus is scarily strong, the strongest person in the universe. But he's also the kindest person in the universe. So don't run away from him. Run to him and ask him to be your friend. Click here to sing and praise Jesus for being strong and kind.